Okay, so I am filming this video right now because I am in the middle of a glossopharyngeal neuralgia flare-up, and my trigeminal neuralgia is also acting up. One thing I wanted to explain to you is that I actually have a light on that I use for crocheting, because it's like midnight right now and I didn't want to turn all the lights on in the house because Steve is sleeping. So I'm out here on the couch. I think it's really important that I film during flare-ups. There are people out there that go through this and they don't know what it is, they don't understand it, and I just want to put a face to it. I'm sorry about the shadows and the lighting again. It is what it is. I am going to film this and I'm going to put it online. It will be raw and unedited. Hopefully you all understand. But like I said, I think it's really important that I go ahead and film this for the people that are going through what I'm going through. They know what it is, or they're just wondering if they have these disorders that I have. Right now I am just having the excruciating pain on the side of my head, which is my GPN side. I have this one area right here. I could literally go into my skull and pinpoint exactly where it is, where there's really, really intense pain. It's like, the only way I can describe it is like an ice pick in there, just literally twisting around in this one spot. We've kind of figured out that it could possibly be where I had the gamma knife surgery done, where they put all of the radiation to that one area. That could be what that pain is that I have in that one pinpoint area. I don't know. We don't know. We're only kind of guessing at that. The other pain that I am having right now is my teeth on my GPN side feel, again, like they're being pulled out one by one. It starts with my molars in the very back, and it goes to my front tooth, this chipped tooth right here. It goes to that tooth, and it literally feels like someone is pulling my teeth out one by one with pliers. It's the top and the bottom, but the top more so than the bottom, and they're just literally being yanked out, yanked out, yanked out, yanked out, and then starting all over again. Yanked out, yanked out, yanked out. It's so bad. That is like a maddening feel. It's just, it's a pain beyond anyone's comprehension unless you experience it. The other pain that I'm having is my face is so sensitive right now. To touch it makes it feel like there's hot pokers in there, just like fire on my skin. It's so bad. The sensitivity is absolutely incredible. The other issue that I'm having right now is pressure behind my eye. It feels like somebody is behind my eye just pushing on my eyeball, trying to literally like push it out. That's how it feels. I have sensitivity in my scalp, and when I swallow, like I swallowed just now, I get this lightning shooting. It feels like a lightning bolt, electricity, And it begins here and it literally travels all the way up to the top of my head. And it's a really quick jolt of electricity. And it's painful. Like, it's so painful that it makes me want to just not even swallow my own saliva. Like, I just want to spit my saliva out to avoid swallowing it, which I have done, which is horrible because then I get dehydrated. But at this point, yeah, every time that I swallow, I get that lightning bolt electricity right to the very top of my head. What else? Emotionally right now, I feel like I'm in the middle of a war zone. Like, I don't know. It makes me feel emotionally... I'm trying to find the right words. Right now, I feel scared. Scared that this is going to be an all-nighter. And I'm not going to be able to sleep. I feel depressed because I'm tired of this. You know, I'm almost 51 years old, and it hasn't stopped in 10 years. It's just gotten worse with all the surgeries I've had. It's worse, and hopefully I'll live another 40 years. And is this my life? Is this how it's gonna be? Or will it get worse? I know it's not gonna go away. I know that's not possible. I feel angry. I feel so angry. I'm angry that this has happened to me. I'm angry that it's happened to friends of mine that I've made on my Facebook group. I'm angry that there's nothing that I can do about it. I'm mad that I had all the surgeries that I did, and I feel like I was just a guinea pig. And that I was just experimented on. I'm angry that I'm even making this video. I don't know the reason for me having this. I don't know why, but there has to be a reason. Maybe it's because I can help other people. I don't know. I'm mad because my life is not my life anymore. I know I have depression. I know I have PTSD. There's a lot of mental health issues that go along with this horrible, horrible disorder of GPN and trigeminal neuralgia and occipital neuralgia. It causes a lot of mental health issues. I take medication for depression. I think that it evens me out, but it's not a miracle medication because I'm in pain 24 hours a day, every moment. The only thing I can think of to say is that because the pain is in my skull and my brain and my face, I am constantly thinking about it. I'm constantly feeling it. It's hard for me to concentrate and think clearly and remember things. It's hard for me to do all those things because the pain is literally in my brain. I don't know how to describe it any differently than that. Another feeling that I feel is embarrassment. I get embarrassed when I have a throat spasm and I cough and somebody thinks that I'm literally choking and I can't speak, to let them know that I'm okay. I'm just having a throat spasm. And that's embarrassing. It's embarrassing when I cannot remember words. I could be looking at something like a window and I can't even think of that word. I know what it is, but I can't get that word to my brain to speak the word. That's very embarrassing. It's embarrassing when I don't remember things. I don't know. It's just bad. I'm just having a bad night, and I wanted to film this, and I am going to put this on Facebook, and it is raw, and it's unedited, and I do not apologize for that. I am sorry if you're going through this. I am here. I will always be here. But I want people to see what trigeminal neuralgia, glossopharyngeal neuralgia, and occipital neuralgia look like. This is what it looks like. It's very difficult for me to talk right now, but it's important for me to show you what it looks like. And this is me in my pajamas, laying on the couch. And I'm just gonna lay here for the rest of the night. I don't want to keep my husband awake. But I'm gonna turn this light off and I'm gonna lay here and I'm gonna hope and pray that it subsides. Take my medication. And just pray. But this is important to me. I want you guys to see what trigeminal, glossopharyngeal, and occipital neuralgia look like. And this is what it looks like. It's hell. And if you think that you have any of these disorders, please talk to your primary doctor and get referred to a neurologist that knows what these disorders are and knows how to diagnose them and knows the proper test to find out if you have these neuralgias. Please, it's so important. But I am just going to lay here, and this is my night. This is what my night's gonna look like for the rest of the night.